Hey guys, so I have a little bit of time before I go to class, and I wanted to talk a little bit about relationships. First of all, you cannot have a decent relationship without trust. Love, yeah, but it's like no matter how much you love somebody, if the trust is not there, then you're gonna constantly have problems in your relationship. For me, I think that when you're young, like my age, like 19, 20, 18, that you shouldn't really be in a serious relationship. I feel like um, when you're in a serious relationship, sometimes you miss out on other things, and it's like you have your whole life to worry about, who you're gonna be with. And for right now, you should focus on the things that are more important, such as like school, work, etc., and just finding yourself and doing what you need to do for yourself before you worry about being in a relationship with somebody else. And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like being so young, dealing with the stress and the hassle and the drama of a relationship is just not worth it at this time in your life. Like I said, you have your whole life to go through stuff like that. I actually just got out of a relationship a few months ago, and I had to, like, I loved him to death, but I had to realize that I have a whole life ahead of me, and just the constant stress and the constant drama was just weighing me down, and it just wasn't worth it to me. And I feel like anything that's meant to be will be in the future. Now, by all means, if you are in a serious relationship, I do wish you the best, but I'm not saying that it can't work out if you're like young, but it's very rare that young love carries on. It happens, but not that often. And if you feel like being in a relationship, you're missing out on all the other things that you can be doing. Because a lot of times when you're in a relationship, you don't do stuff that you would normally do. So yeah, sometimes you might actually miss out. And then when you get older, you're like, I've been tied down in a relationship all of my childhood, and I feel like, like I've lost out. I know some people who've actually felt that way, and I don't want to be, that type of person, because I know that the time for relationships and dealing with other people's flaws and just all that stuff. I know that it's gonna come, but just later, just not right now. I don't feel like that's really important to worry about. Um, Let me see. Um, Personally, my relationship didn't work out because of trust and long distance. And I don't know. A lot of people say long distance relationships can't work, but I really feel like if the person is like, if both people are on the same level, like mentally, and like really wanted to work out, then they will work out. So I can't really say that the distance is a problem. The problem was trust on top of the distance. If you don't trust that person, and you don't even have like everyday access to them, then it's really hard to maintain a relationship with them. So yeah. So I mean, if you're doing long distance thing, you totally trust this person, you're totally down to 100% commit and to see each other every chance you get, then like it can work. But like I said, being young is not something you want to stress yourself out about. So I don't want to make this video too long because I have an exam coming up in like 30 minutes. My school's right down the street, but yeah. But that's all I wanted to say about relationships. Trying to see if I missed anything that I wanted to talk about. Um, Trust, love. And the fact that there's like so many people out here, there's so many guys and girls in the world. You stressing yourself out over one person when when you have your whole life to live, and you're gonna be meeting so many different people that you just don't know like where life is gonna take you. So, yep. If you're in a relationship, more power to you. I wish you the best. As long as you're happy, that's all that really matters. But like I said, if you're like in a relationship and you're stressing, that's not something you want to be in. So, that's all for my video. And make sure you subscribe. Check me out on YouTube. I mean, Twitter at MissAsiaNicole1. Thank you. Bye.